Hi, everyone! Today I'm giving this old pink backpack a second life, with some cute little bat designs that I created myself. The backpack was still perfectly usable, but it definitely needed a little makeover. So instead of replacing it, I decided to customize it. For this project, I'm using Printable POLI-FLEX. It's a white polyester sublimation material that can be applied to fabrics like cotton and darker textiles. If you can't find this exact brand where you live, try searching for white sublimation HDV for cotton and dark fabrics. First, I uploaded my bat designs into Design Space, using Print and Cut. Make sure your designs are sized correctly. I'm using a few different designs so I can create a little matching scene on the front of the backpack. I printed the designs onto sublimation paper because we're going to sublimate it on to the POLI-FLEX. I set my press at 190 Celsius for 70 seconds. I used butcher paper to protect my press from the sublimation ink, because if that gets on your press, it will show on your next projects. And look at how the sublimation turned out. The colors came out really bright and vibrant on the Printable POLI-FLEX. Now that the sublimation is finished, I can place the POLI-FLEX onto my cutting mat and let my cutting machine cut around each of the designs. I use the flock settings to cut this material as it is a bit thicker than HDV. Then they'll be ready to apply to the backpack. Now I removed the excess material around the designs, so I was left with the individual pieces that I wanted to apply. Before pressing anything, I played around with the placement on the backpack. I definitely recommend doing this first, because once everything is pressed down, you don't really get a second chance to move it around. I decided to put the big cute bat in the center, with the moon, little bat, stars, and other details around it. Now it's time to press. Because the backpack isn't completely flat, I'm using a small hand mini press. This makes it much easier to work around the seams, zippers, and curved areas. I press each design carefully, one section at a time. Don't rush this part. I used a towel to fill out the backpack, which gives me a firmer and flatter surface and makes pressing the designs much easier. As you can see, the fabric near the zipper is also starting to fray. So I'm going to place a small piece of POLI-FLEX over the end of the zipper area to cover it. Make sure every part of the design gets enough heat and pressure, especially around the edges. The exact temperature and pressing time can depend on the material you're using, so always follow the manufacturer's instructions for your specific Printable POLI-FLEX or Sublimation HDV. After pressing, I let everything cool as required before removing the carrier or backing. And here's the finished backpack. I honestly love how such a simple project can completely change something that was just sitting around and used. Instead of throwing away an older backpack, you can customize it and give it a completely new look. All of these cute bat designs were created by me, and they'll be available in my shop soon. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more DIY projects, print and cut tutorials, and cute craft ideas. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.